Okay, I think it's working now, hopefully. See if OBS can avoid fucking it up for once. That'd be nice. Alright, let me try and boot Minecraft up in the back. Turn you down a little bit. Hopefully it won't eat poo. We shall see. I got the list cleaner enabled. Minecraft. Boom. Ah, of course. It may or may not have to do a little update first. Just FYI. Thank you for the follow, Oasis, by the way. You may not see this if you don't watch the stream today. But there it is. Okay, it wasn't too bad, I think. Voice is still a little bit scuffed, but it's significantly better now. I'm in the leftover stage. I'm not gonna try and avoid screeching. But I'm on like day 11, and I have been using my voice a little bit more than I probably should. But you know, it's not like I'm choking. I wasn't really. It's just like it was stuck in my. I had a lot of snot in the vocal cords. So you'd sort of talk, and then it would randomly like spaz out completely when you needed to, you know, projectile attack with a snot ball. I'll do this. I'll let it load. Let's see. It's always a problem when I switch back and I switch to the scene. Anyways, the goal for today is to get more gold. Need more gold. Oh, okay, good. You can't see anything. That's perfect. I've been working a little bit on the portal. Let me hear some. I'm not sure if you're going to hear the sounds. You might. Right, hold on. Whoa, that looks fucked. Oh yeah, which am I at? I'm at 3. I've been doing a little bit of work on the portal system, the teleporter. I'll bring you a little closer there. And basically what we're going to do today is we're going to try and figure out how to get more gold, because I need golden rails, like a lot. Anyways, now we are in a safe spot. I'll quickly do this. Come on. Don't crash on me. Don't do it. Why is it not picking the game? Hello? There we go. Okay, quickly. What? Okay, I think we got it. Seems like it's fine. So anyways, we are at Station 0, obviously. I've been doing something there in the back. The first module for this section and the first part of the jump is complete. I've basically gone in and set up all the portals, which means that I just need to fill I just need to fill in between them. So I have a lot of stuff here of some of the stuff that I need, but what I'm really missing in order to start really mass producing the modules required for is a lot of golden rails, because they're required. You might spot them there. They are needed. So we need to prepare and head in. I also need to finish up both of the collection systems for both of the farms, but that will require golden rails too. So all in all, it's a nice goal for today, is to get more gold. And the reason I'll show you why. I try to actually acquire a little bit more by just mining. Sorry if I'm too loud. I think it's fine. I just saw it spike a little bit on the microphone. Anyways, give me a second. I'm also sort of starting to need a proper furnace array, like really. I really noticed it during last stream. I think I went down here because apparently the optimal gold layer is -16 or something like that. Here. I went through all of these, like there's 4 chunks this direction. I got a total of 9 ingots out of it. That did not feel worth it. And the worst part is this one is here. And these ones are here, just outside my reach. I don't think I've purchased those. I'm beginning to not be able to tell when I'm down here. But I went through all of these, did the mining shenanigans off stream, and I found 1 ore, like here or somewhere in here. Which is a little disappointing in 4 chunks, in the layer that they're supposed to be in. So I'm not sure if it's because it's too close to the base, and they generated, like, too early to the point where the gold is not actually here. Regardless, I'm thinking heading into the nether for another rush of gold is better. Because we can then explore a little bit and maybe find one of the fortresses anyways. So let's try and gear up for it first. I need a new plate. I need some golden something. Not a sword, but you know. I might get attacked a little bit. I'm not sure if the trident can burn in lava. I kind of hope it can't. I've also noticed a couple of issues that might make me take it off. If I'm in an area, if I've mined out a gigantic area, like let's say that there's a lot of trash on the floor like this, and I then go in and do this, what? It can actually pick up one and block this thing from being there, which is very annoying. So throwing the trident has an inherent issue, which is if you pick up anything that you know, that's on the ground, it's kind of gonna not be so great. Anyways, hello you two. Thank you for the follow, Oasis, by the way. I saw it. I mentioned it at the beginning of stream. Also, hello, mate. Voice is sort of okay. It's enough to the point where I feel comfortable talking a little bit, but I may cut it short if I start going potato. It's sort of at the end of the recovery period now, but I still got a little bit. Do you think my fucking wood PC can handle that? Anyways, for those of you who weren't here last stream, I decorated the whole creeper tower, by the way. And I experimented a little bit with these kind of color, with this color scheme, and I quite like it. Thank you, thank you. Let's see if I can show it off better. Not yours, but from my point of view, I wouldn't recommend it necessarily. Little fluffy bud. Hi, how's it going? Well, welcome. It's going sort of okay. My voice is still a little bit scuffed. But I can speak now without it being completely terrible. If I crack like a teenager half the time, you'll know why. If I do a lot of those, it's the same reason. I still have a little bit. Anyway, so it's still missing something. But what we're going to do today is we're going to hunt for gold, because I've been working on the teleporter. I've set up all the portals out to the new location, but I need to fill in between what is inside. It should be the same as it always is. I think it's because the microphone is maybe very loud. I'll juice it up a little bit then. It's Skyrim, right? So it can swing a lot as well. So it might just be the song. Let me know if it goes too loud again. I'll tune it down a little bit. There. So anyways, that is the goal. I've used all of these to sort of semi-build, I think, about 1 to 2 modules so far. And I need to build up to 8 in order to be able to jump the roughly 2,000 block gap from 0. I think we're going to end up with the next base being at like negative 1,903 or some weird shit like that. I could also build another slice specifically for like portal stuff. Anyways, let's dump all of this in, not carry too many things. Because what I need more of is these. I need gold. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe I should have waited with it, kind of. This version is 1.19.4, I think. What do I need for the nether? Torches, maybe. Well, a good stack of dirt is always nice to have. Let's go make some money. Ooh. Excuse me. Dude, come on. Get out of the way. I'm wondering if it's still broken. I realized that the Enderman had actually broken the farm some time ago on accident. They had removed. They've done some shenanigans. I wonder if they're still spawning inaccurately. Here I think it is. Nope, it's too tall. Wait, where are we? What? Okay, hold on. I'm getting confused. I thought of abandoning my world and making a new one. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I'd say convert the new one and then just move to a new location, so you still have the, old stuff. Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's up higher. So up here, the Endermen, as you can see, have been busy in the back there, dropping all kinds of random shit over here. Apparently, I didn't notice that. So a lot of the time, there has apparently been a golem spawning here and just choking to death. Which, of course, is not ideal when we need them to spawn on the platforms up there. But it seems like the torture chamber is still working. Yeah, I noticed the rates were a little bit slow, and I wondered why. What? Anyways, let's have a look. I highly recommend keeping everything. That's kind of why I don't want to start a new world and make another one, but merely move further that direction. So I can always go back to this area if I want to. Oh, they can be for sure. I don't mind it. It's sort of interesting. It was an interesting moment figuring out that was the case. I built one of these, by the way, because I needed it since I accidentally fucked up the portal making. It's a little tricky for the teleporter to make the portals be in the correct positions. So if you fuck it up when you're making it, you end up in the nether, and you end up having to remove the portal in the nether, like down inside, which is worse than when we have it on the roof. It's a little bit difficult to explain without showing it, and I'm not going to do that just yet. You're never going to see anything. See, I don't, maybe at some point, if we ever get hold of the Psycraft people. What am I looking for? I just need an empty inventory, a couple of blocks. I forgot to, there we go. Need to gear up on armor. Ideally, I would want a gold piece, but I don't think they give that at all. Yeah, they're only diamond stuff. Okay, well, definitely not you. Give me money. Oops. Should do this. Another one? No. It's just jiggling them. How does this look like? Oh God, I cannot control this at all, by the way. Anyway. We need a new plate. Kind of poo. Can we just... Do I have enough? I think I have enough to, like... oops. Okay, that was a bit too many. Anyway. Then I can get a pair of pants. Section 1. I think we just go for protection. We don't really need to keep them necessarily. If I find another gold piece, it'd be okay to switch it out. I'm gonna throw this into the lava and see what happens. I think it's gonna come back. But if I lose it, I'm also okay with maybe switching out to some other option. Let me use this. Proper chest plate. I don't know if it can go higher, maybe. And I do want a full stack of food as well, which I know where there are some extra of. Anyways, how are you guys doing? Hopefully a little bit better than me. Somewhere here. It's so annoying. Like it's that tiny bit of dry coughing where you can't really... You have nothing to cough up anymore. Alright. Time for spelunking. Oh, what has happened? Hopefully nothing bad, I hope. Oh, this is perfect music to go into the nether with. Uh-oh. There's a weird little lag spike there. Yup. Oh. Okay, there we go. It's like, oh no, if it can't get back to me because I'm moving too fast. Oh, we also need to kill Endermen along the way. Get some more pearls. I still have a few, but not that many if we want to start, you know, swooping back and forth, which will be useful when I need to start resource gathering for the next spot. Oh no. Oof, okay, that doesn't sound good the way you're describing it. Okay, so now we need to not get wrecked here. I think we just make a ladder slowly down here. Where are we at? Okay, almost at 0, 0 anyways. Let's make this into a nice one. I'm gonna make it so I can get all the way to the bottom, or at least figure out when we start to get to the bottom. I looked a little bit into how the spawning of the... little bugger. Oh. Okay, can I do this? Haha. Slowly. Yeah, definitely. You stand still and then you destroy everything. Oh, I actually need more of that too. It's more efficient, I think, if I dig it with this one. So then I should be able to have more space if I take it as ores instead. Since I have the fortune here, it's going to fill up too much if I do it. Let's be smart about that and do that. And hope no lava comes down in my hit. No, okay. Well, hopefully it's not your PC, because I gotta be honest, the project and the length that you've been on it for now seems risky, only because I know one of my friends who tried to build a PC and ended up fucking up the parts. You know, roasting them because they didn't work together. So, you know, be careful when you assemble it, I guess. That's what I'm getting at. Okay, so basically, yeah, gold and nether quartz. That's the idea. I don't need as much nether quartz, so it's more important to get the gold, but that's if I can even find any. Whoop! Fuck. Okay, well, you didn't see that. That could have ended pretty badly. Okay, we got something here. Is this where I have been? I feel like there's a lot of fire. That's usually an indication. Anyways, before I get lost, I forgot to bring in lights with me. Crap. Be falling out of the hole up there, potentially to... Ooh. Ah, damn. Okay, I'm not getting that piece. That's not happening. How do I make a nice way up there again? Okay, I'm gonna guess sort of here. And then we fix it, if need be. Ah, damn it, not tall enough. Oh, we block that off. Oh, I can see as little as you, basically. So we go down here, we get into a nice little turn, and then we just do down this way. Seems like a good way to do it. Oh, no, 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 no. I want to save that. I know I shouldn't build it out of netherrack. It's a terrible idea, but... but you know, if gas can explode it very easily. But for now, it's kind of fine. Damn, this is the first time I see you in the... without the nether fog everywhere. That's a good point. There's some issues. Issue 1, blah, 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 I wish I had picked a better motherboard. Exactly the thing I would be worried about. Because that was what fucked my friend over. The motherboard not being properly connected or some shit like that with the rest of the components. Wrong kind of power to the components equals bad stuff happening. Long story short. Then goes for the RAM. Decided on cheap ones. I mean, yeah. Overclocking CDS is kind of the whole deal with me. Like always picking just a laptop because it's kind of easier. It's already pre-built. Don't need to worry too much about it. Okay. This is not really the smartest way to do this, but I'm just gonna... I want to be able to get all the way to every level, ideally. And I don't know if this goes down enough for it. We'll just... we'll try it. Pick up what we find along the way. And then we'll harvest it all when we get back. Assuming I don't die and lose it all. Yes. No, not before the Nether update. The Nether update was before I started this world, I think. So there's all kinds of good stuff. You could even see the basalt area in the beginning. I think up there. So this is indeed, and we are at almost 0-0 basically in the Nether. I'll do like a little bit of markers here maybe. Yeah, the whole Nether update, all of that. I haven't farmed any netherite because I haven't been down enough for it. But it should be down there. Although with the changes to it now, I'm not sure if it's the same. I think the ancient debris or whatever it's called should still be at the same spot. Uh-oh. Okay, so here's where we run into potential problems. We'll have to bridge our way down. Yeah, looks like it. I do really like this. I want to build a... at some later stage, finding a good spot of this and then building like a Chernobyl replica with this kind of fog would be very atmospheric, I think. It should be fairly straightforward, I believe. What the hell do I do here? Maybe we sidetrack just a little bit. I'm gonna YOLO it. Yeah, because I don't know if you just heard it, but it has that, it has the sound, a good sound for it. And you know, the ash falling down is just like a nice little touch of the hidden danger. Oh, this is so dumb. Let's block this whole thing off. And then when one of these then explode and I fall down, then I die. Fuck off. I totally didn't get jump scared by myself there. I actually use TNT. I haven't done it at all just yet. Alright, so damn it. I have so much netherrack already. Good thing it's a bunch of trash material we can get rid of super easily. Alright, that needs to go. Or it needs to go all the way down. I think I've already picked out like all of the gold near spawn, by the way. Yeah, you gotta be a little bit careful. I have already died in some hilariously stupid ways. Let's just say I had like the worst possible mishap with the pigs and a ghast at the same time. For those of you who remember that absolute shit show. Ugh. A certain level of panic definitely was involved. I think I'm just gonna try and keep going down through here. But I know that these areas have a lot of lava with them. We gotta be a little bit careful. Describe them I want to live. Well, okay, TLDR, I was making a pseudo small, piglin farm. Oh, hello, wait, hold on. What is this? Yeah! You fuck you. I think this is... Oh, I wonder if there's a... Do Blackstone only spawn with the bastions, or do they spawn as clusters in this? Not entirely sure. Oh, that's rough. But basically, what I was doing is, I was dicking around with my pseudo farm for them, which was just out in the generic open, so it was really... It was a little scuffed, okay? So not the best kind of farm, for sure. I accidentally got out of the farm and had a whole bunch of piglins chasing me, so my defense was to jump up like this, pillar upwards, I hit the roof above me, and then the ghast got in on the action. Shot me off my single-step pillar, because I couldn't get up. I was trying to jump, and it kept shooting the thing under me, so I fell down again, until it knocked me off, right into the piglins, and they just, demolished me. I think that's how it went, if I remember correctly. I think there's a clip at it, unless it got purged. That's a dangerous place. That's for sure. Let's get rid of all of this. Left. Oh, yeah, took. Alright. Seems legit. How deep are we down? Not deep at all. I don't know. I can't remember how tall this is, actually. I'm assuming it's similar to the overworld now. Yeah, it was like a hilariously comical situation. I don't even know. you can't make that shit up, almost. That's where it's at. Ooh. See, this is kind of what I was... This is what's going to kill me eventually, and I guarantee you I will end up losing it all. It's not feather falling on these. I want to jump, but if I miss and hit that hole, right, it's not good. I think so. I'm not sure, to be honest. I think the nether is... Yeah, it might still be the same, but there's always that extra room above it, so it's sort of like you have sort of space enough anyway. Okay, well, I'm kind of... Shit. Okay, well, 1, 2... Huh! Okay, easy. No worries. Only a little bit... up in the throat there for a moment. Okay. Ah, shit. We're right above a gigantic fucking lava fall or lava lake or whatever. That's the worst thing possible. Okay, so... Actually, you're correct, Red. I should have brought some wood in general. I know I shouldn't have jumped. I regretted it the second I did it. I also shouldn't have done this. Now I need to fall again. Alright, hold on. I mean, less fall damage something. I think we go from the bottom up, maybe. A little bit like this. I don't have to fall as much, at least. Okay, it might need a railing. Fall damage is not that big of a deal in the... Oh. Okay. I may have walked slightly to the side there and about to walk off the edge. Maybe I need to make. Yeah, okay, so this is just gonna be a mega risky session. Okay, that's just what it is now. I guarantee you, I will end up losing all of the. Like, I farm a good amount of stacks of ore, and then we'll somehow lose it all. I would not be surprised. And this is a really terrible way to do this. Oh, oh, you know what I should have done? I should have taken a slime block with me. That would have been smart. Then I could like fall down and just land on it and bounce. If I place it fast enough, it should work. I'm gonna have to do it like right again. Almost right now anyway. Put another little indicator. I should also have taken an ender chest with me, actually. You know what? We're gonna do that. That's the way to do this in a smart way. Instead of carrying all the ore when I expect myself to die, how about we go back and make an ender chest, carry the ender chest. Worst case scenario, we lose the ender chest, but we never lose the ore. And then whenever I farm the ore, I plop it down, and then I make sure to dig it with this thing, because stupid silk touch bullshit rules. That's way smarter. That's significantly smarter. Oh, good point, good point. And maybe we grab a slime block now that we're here anyway. Do I have it? No. Yeah, we might as well be smart about it. If I'm gonna... I know myself well enough. That's all I'm saying. I don't play on hardcore for a reason. And I will deposit these ores to begin with. But yeah, this is my initial starter base, essentially, and we're sort of gearing up to make base number 2. No. It is not hardcore, main. Specifically not hardcore. But you can make hardcore in Minecraft as well, which I cannot recommend. Yes. I think you can spectate the world afterwards. You can fly around and look at it, but that's it. You can't play it ever again. I think I have some already. I made one, and then I accidentally broke it, like an idiot. Aha. See, the cool part about these is that they're sort of... For those of you who don't know what it is, put it in here. Here's another ender chest. Oh, they're in both. They're subspace something. But you have to dig them out with a silk touch pickaxe, otherwise you break it, which kind of sucks, to be honest. I feel like that they should remove that. You'd end up making a raid farm if you played hardcore anyway. True, and then it's like, is it really hardcore? I think it's fine for the people that are like extremely efficient and wanna dig around that way. I'll leave it in as our haul. Let us take that advice and actually grab a bow and a little bit of logs, maybe, just so I have some. Whoop. Safe escape. I go in the boat. I jump down right into the lava pool. Can't get out and dies. Right. I can see it. I can imagine it already. Is there anything else I need now that we're here? I don't think so. I'll actually just dump these in here. I think bows is actually better. I was complaining a little bit about the trident and its issues. I like it, but it really has one big problem, and that's when there's like botch load of dirt on the ground, and my inventory is full, and I'm fighting some random mob. I throw the trident, and I pick up a piece of dirt that then blocks that spot, and the trident goes woo 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 around me, and I need to like dump all of these while fighting the mob. Oh yeah, good point. And try a little bit of both. Yeah, but why not just rockets then? Rockets are like way more efficient, I think. I really think that it would be a lot better if you could get some actual damage for it. Some enchantments that would be stronger. The lightning one, for example, they could just allow that maybe all the time instead of only during thunderstorms. It'd probably be too OP. But the real problem is that it's just so outclassed a lot by the damage that you can get on bows or crossbows. The only real advantage that it has over them is that it flies straight every time. It doesn't randomize, or maybe it does a little bit. So maybe it doesn't have that advantage either. Yeah, I think it does. So no, it's just disadvantaged. That's the... So, oh, I was almost forgot again. Let's grab those. Do you think it works if I have a golden sword? Let's see here. Boat. Gonna have to be either boat or slime block, depending on what we want. I think the slime blocks might be the nicest option, but depends a little bit on if I can pull it off. If I can't pull it off, then screwed anyway. Let's restock. Alright, let's go again. Okay, cool. That is true, but I was thinking about something here. And as it turns out, you can actually put a bow in the offhand, which I think might be excellent as an offhand. Because then you only have one slot for one arrow, realistically speaking. It's mostly because I'm not too big of a fan of the shield. It's good, don't get me wrong. And I was thinking about what to put in there then instead. Having a block or anything that needs to be activated is kind of annoying, but the bow actually works quite interesting. Also, you can have this one in the main hand, the bow in the offhand, and then you can do like a charged shot. When you throw the trident first, then you charge the bow immediately after. Then when the trident comes back, right, you fire the bow and then fire that one almost immediately after. It's like a double tap. Could be an interesting PvP strat if I wasn't on a single player world, potentially. Alright. I forgot to pick lights. Screw it. I don't know where the ideal gold layer is. I'm guessing it's just all over the place. We just need to get down to like a nice flat surface. I'm thinking down to the ocean, because then we can keep going across that in one line somewhere. And just dig along the way. Might find more stuff anyways. Oh, fuck you. You bastard. It's also exceedingly slow to like remove itself again. Yeah. Nice try, Mr. Lava. I'm going to ruin my thing. Yeah, I don't think so either. Hello there. Bonk. Nether safari, if you will. Kind of nice being able to dig through this, because you don't dig too fast through it, unlike the netherrack. Crap. We have a problem. Alright. Time to peek. Oh, dude. Minecraft is for kids, right? Yeah. Let's put in a mob that literally will give them nightmares. I like their strat. Alright, let's I'm gonna go down and then go back up and ideally find this location here, so let's do like this. We can spot it from downstairs. And I'm just gonna sort of try and wing it a little bit here. Or not. I think that my little finger is going to get wrecked from the stream with all the crouching. Oh yeah, it's like it's a mob that hits really hard first of all, but it's also like the way that it spawns is absolute bullshit. In a good way, I'd say though. Don't get me wrong, I like the idea of it. But they must definitely also have some fun spooking the kids, that's for sure. It comes out of a random spot, and then it I believe it closes, or it lowers your vision. Like, it just makes everything dark and complete fogged. Creates a sort of black mist. And then it can shoot through walls. It can... I don't think it can destroy blocks. But it doesn't have to, because it can just, you know, sonic boom you through the wall for like half your HP or more. Oh, I think we might be down. This does look like ocean level. Kind of need one of the striders, actually. Yeah, exactly. All it takes is just one more. It's like it will spawn, but but yeah, you can still get wrecked by it. They will just respawn if there's a mechanism or something that activates them. Okay, where the hell did I come from again? Came from up there, which means we have to go out here and see if I can spot the thing. Cue me getting shot off by a ghast instantly. Luckily we have a plan for the loot. And I don't have anything that is not worth losing at this point. Is it better to just leave it there? Leave it as a safe wall in here? Where you can't accidentally fall out? I think it might be. It's a little annoying to go through this area here, but we just block this off. Oh, that's... oof. Let's do it with this. Something with a slight bit more sturdiness. Just for good measure. I think I'll keep that. Should be interesting to play around with it, though. Not sure if it drops anything. I'm not sure if they've added that. Looks like I run right into the lava, so let's block that off. Okay, so far so good. We're at 32. I believe this level and below will be where you can get the stuff. Anyone got a direction they want to go in? Whoever writes, you know, north, south, east, west first gets to pick. I don't really know which direction I'm looking in now. Where do I see that again? It shows it somewhere. Okay, we go west then. Where the fuck is west? Look... oh, wait. That way. Alright. Let's make a little hub here first. So yeah, the thing comes out, we go out here. Make a nice little square. Oops. The nice part about going down here, even though it's dangerous with all the lava, is that there's usually like a long straight path, so instead of having to dig your way through everything, you can do it this way instead. Make a path going this way here. Four cardinal exploration destinations-ish from this sort of point here. Maybe if we're smart about it, we then choose that that's actually the center of everything. Not really required. Okay, that's... never mind, hold on. That's just super annoying. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go this way. Because this is west. Should actually use the netherite in case we ever want to use basalt for something. Ooh, nice. That's a good pick. Not super terrible at all. Found ores straight away. I approve. Oh. Ah, nice. Now, I don't really want to plop this down every time. But you tell me if you feel like it's too risky. Oh, uh-oh. It's best to be certain and wait, because it spreads super fast here. Yep, just like that. Good music for this. Actually. Overall goal is we want a little bit of this and a lot of gold ore. I require gold, and I didn't want to build a gold farm just yet. So the only other real way, since I failed my experiment going down below, is to dig through here, get a certain distance away from spawn, because I've looted a lot around spawn, and then find gold ore in the red stuff here. I'll probably keep it at the hub. Oh, actually, that's a good idea, kind of. I was thinking to basically plop down this thing whenever I loot something to ensure that we save it. So that at any given time when I die, assuming I will, that we don't lose anything at all. But I feel like it's also a little bit annoying if I have to drop it down for every single block of these, because it takes some time to dig it up again. I don't feel like I have a haul that's worth losing at the current moment. Anyway. Okay, so we are going to use a little bit of this. I'm going to switch to these. Not sure the blast resistance this has, but we'll see. I do like to make railings down here, for the obvious reason. It is costly to do it, but kind of worth it. Okay, not seeing anything gold right now. We may need to head back for additional resources to do this, but I have a buttload of the deep slate we could use for this. I'll bring a few stacks for it. Just don't think about it. Don't think about falling into the lava. It's totally safe, as long as you stay on the bridge. Rafter strats, essentially. Hydrate. That's actually a good idea. It's one thing that should be good for the voice. It still doesn't work. I'm pretty sure. So annoying. Like, it's more annoying me at this point. It's a clip of Batiatus from Spartacus saying, "Once again, the gods ram cock in ass," and I just like the way he says it. It's a good expression for when things are not going your way. Oh, ooh, hello there. I think we need to sidetrack a little bit. Oh, how do I do this in a smart way? Let's go further out first. Oh, you should. But I would recommend watching the first 2 seasons and then taking a gigantic pause before watching the rest of them. The reasons being that the main actor literally died, before the show finished. So they have to switch him out with another guy. They both do it really well. But the first guy does it like really nicely, I feel like. So if you get too in tuned with him as he does the show, it becomes a little bit weird when the switch happens. It's still worth it though. Almost more so for just Batiatus and the supporting cast because they do excellent. How do I do this without losing any of the pieces? I'm just gonna try it. Oh yeah. Basically, whenever I destroy one of these... Thank you for the follow, Fluffy. Whenever I take one of these, or destroy one of them, it's gonna drop nuggets only. But then you can craft those nuggets into more stuff. And I have a pickaxe this time around with proper fortune, which means it should have a chance to drop additional nuggets. But because it has that, that's why we're digging them out with the silver touch. What am I talking about? Silk touch. In order to ensure that we don't take up too much space, which I guess technically doesn't matter, but it will still matter for the ender chest. I'm just going to use whatever I find here. This actually worked better than intended. I thought I would have to it's like make a gigantic platform underneath. It's a little risky if there's lava, of course, but you know, we can deal with it. We lose a little bit there, that's fine. I actually like the vanilla look for the game. Mostly because they put a lot of effort into it, and I feel like it shows. As well as when you try to make the game look realistic, the blocks kind of ruin everything. So I'd say it looks cool with some of the lighting mods and stuff like that, but if you go too heavy with the textures, it actually starts looking not that great. In my opinion, at least. We could pick these as well, I suppose. You know, actually, now that we have a little bit of gold, the gold is worth it. Current haul is this much. In the bank. Cool. There we go. Cue this thing jumping over and into the lava. Luckily, they're not too expensive to make, and I can make a few of them, so it should be good. I mean, you should definitely, given the size of the machine that you're gonna make, I definitely say experiment with it if you want to play the game, because there's a lot you could do. You could make it look very, very nice. Did you just landline... Wait, what? Did your landline just ring? I don't have a landline. And my phone is on, like, vibration. Because I always keep it on vibration. I can check. You are correct. There was a little zum-zum. Friend of mine. Cool, I'll check that after. Catching up with a couple of... a friend pair. It's been a while since I talked with them. I think it's because I think you heard it, because the microphone wire was lying on top of the phone. So you probably picked up the signal that way through. It's just kind of interesting that can happen. I've noticed that being a thing with my headset. Can do the same thing. I'm just trying to open it, but it's sending me to a Microsoft Game Service app. I opened it through the normal launcher. There was a small update, but that was about it. You should just be able to log in, I'm pretty sure. Maybe try restart, you never know. Rapid. I was about to say a spider because I was thinking Spider-Man, but that doesn't really make any sense, does it? That's just brain farting, I think. Let's not think too much. Okay, I definitely need like a stack of blocks to do this. Kind of want to keep this. But let's get to the other side, then we should be okay. I suppose, yeah, bad would have it. Would make sense at least. I think you should be able to go back and do it. You can always back it up if need be. I think a lot of people might want to mess around with the current, not the current version, but the April Fool's version this time around, just because of the goofiness that they added in that. I think you can find them again, all of the versions. Alright, fine. I'm a little scared when I do this. It's sort of like, in the old world you never dig straight down, in the nether you really shouldn't dig straight up, should you? You think about it. Ooh, hello. What is that? I think that's maybe one of the special forest biomes. Aha! It is. There's gonna be endermen afoot here. That's not bad. We could do a little hunting as well. A little catching of the natural fauna, if you will. Finally. I do actually like going through the ground a little bit more because it's less building, it's less shift holding. Oh, I actually didn't take any damage. Interesting. Alright, in we go. Hey, hello. Not bad, not bad. I am agreeing with West. That seems to be a worthy... Ooh, ow. Worthy... Stop it. Fine game. Jesus. Not having my commentary here, huh? Okay, I'm gonna play it safe this time around. Pop, pop. Actually, let's be throw those in as well. I want to keep those for later. I guess you could say whales too if you think of bats in that sense. Sort of a similar deal. I also can't really see much down in the depths. And let's explore a little bit. Hopefully not get lost though. Oh, hello. We're gonna need the observers, and I think a few comparators too, so it's worth digging these up and taking them as well. As long as I don't get lost, of course. But even if I do, having this is actually very practical, because then I can put everything into the chest, place it wherever it is, and then kill myself and teleport back, technically speaking, without losing anything but the chest. Which is quite practical. Little sneaky hack. It's a little expensive, of course, because of the pearls. We don't have too many of those at the moment. I feel like it's kind of worth it. I already accidentally destroyed one. Oh. I swear I saw some lava blink in there. I don't know if it was just me. Oh, it's a big one. Don't trust that. Gotta be a little bit careful with like locking yourself into a small room like this and then digging out one of the sides, because the lava will like spread in that in like 2 seconds. Really fast. 2 seconds is kind of slow if you think about it, but you know, it's gonna happen really quick. Oh shoot. Which way did I come from again? Okay, definitely the other way. Okay. That could go bad. Gotta watch out a little bit for that, I think. Hey, hello. A little bit of pathing again. That's path of... Don't really have anything different. Sidetrack a little bit here and collect some of the shroom lights, and some of the stuff here might be a good idea actually if I want to make a tree farm with it later, so I don't have to go back. One thing that I would say the nether is missing is like, I guess never mind. I was thinking structures, but it kind of has a lot actually. Has the portals and fortress, and then you have the bastions or whatever they're called nowadays. Is it like this one? Alright, whatever, it's fine. Ooh, oh, I can chop this real fast. Sponge wood or something. Oh, I do spy some gold. Oh, and I spy some more stuff up there. I think we might detour a little bit here, but let us be smart about it. 360... Wait, no, 356. At 0, basically. Wait, it was negative. Negative. One little mishap, and then, wait a minute, I walk in the wrong direction. Oh no. Actually lost. I think you can harvest this, the leaf material as well. But I'm not too interested in it. I think it's better if I sneak some of the these. These are technically the saplings for the trees, I guess you could call them. Oh damn, that was a lot in here. Stick him with a trident when they come out. Anyways, many of you still here. I'm curious, when do you think you're gonna actually build the damn thing? What's your ETA? Hold on. Because it's been a while. Oh, I thought I had gotten much more already. It's annoying to harvest this, that's for sure. It's just like a bit risky. Bots arrived to the city. I just need to go pick them up, basically. There's additional things I want to get. I remember you talking about the water cooling and stuff like that as well. I'm guessing that might be a little... I don't know if that's more difficult to get. Probably the same. Oh, there's a massive one here. Fuck. This spawn seems super janked. Is it just me? Like, what is happening here? Ah, okay, these guys weren't actually that tall. Interesting. Haven't seen any ender burrows though. I spy one there, like one solo one. A lot of quartz, but not that much gold. Okay, we got over a stack. That's enough for now. We got like 9 of those. Fine. I saw something. That one. CPU socket bracket to prevent the horrifying CPU bending issue. That does not sound good if that's a possibility, no. Definitely something that sounds like it needs to be avoided. Damn it. Worthless little non-cluster of almost nothing. Alright, let's plow through again. Onwards! God damn it. It's like some of the vocal range is not quite there. Cable mod 180 adapter to give you power cable bending. Alright, fair enough. That sounds very technical. Fuck off. I'm really not a fan of that. Exactly that. Like when it double taps. So far, though, I've been pretty lucky with the... There hasn't been too much lava. I have tried before where it just goes completely crazy with it. Just gonna sneak a peek. Where have all the other men gone? I got 2 stacks. That is not gonna be enough to get across what I presume is a... Well, there's something over there, maybe. We'll see. I have some gold. Let's put in the loot, the logs, magma cubes, whatever these. Anything that's worth saving. A lot of it is, in fairness, but still. Alright, here I go. I haven't heard many ghasts, so that's pretty good too. I'm seeing something over there. It's a single... No, it's just one of the dudes. Now, if I could control these guys, we could technically use that to ride across, but I think that's just a surefire way for me to get lost. I spotted an Enderman burning. I need a safety hole first. Where he can't get to me. Oh, wait, fuck, I forgot. Okay, never mind. Mistakes were made. Where did he go? I forgot you can't hit them with projectiles. Oh, hold on, I should actually grab a bit of this. Oh, there he is. Where did he go? Hey there, buddy. Come on. Ooh. Okay. Ooh. Ow. Ooh. Hey, hey, ooh. Ooh. Ow. Alright, I think we're good. Why are you so angry, huh? Dang it. I did spot some gold up there. In the panicking. This is the dangerous bit, because then, you know, you get sidetracked like this and then you forget where you were. Ooh. Pretty much like this. We came from back down there. Come after me. Ooh, run. Before he gets me. Oh. Ah. He also has a block. Yeah, they spawn in this area. If you see this forest type, they will actually only spawn Endermen. Which means I believe, or I think it only spawns them. Maybe not. Don't quote me on that. I might be wrong there. I think the end is still the best option for it. But it technically means that you can make an Enderman farm that isn't in the end. So you could make it to get pearls before you get to the end, which I could consider to be quite useful. God damn it. Grab a few of these. Oh, okay, I'm gonna self-hydrate. As long as they're carrying a block, I think they're just gonna drop that and not actually give me any pearls. So before I get lost, let's head back. Got the good stack, I'm gonna put it in. well as the nylium. This can be used. This is mushroom ground. It can be reused to regenerate the mushroom stuff elsewhere. You can make a farm with it. It's worth grabbing while we're here anyway. I'm going to try without a railing on this one just to get a little bit further. Kind of need to see land again. Riveting visuals here, right? Pizza sauce on the side and then laying down the pepperoni blocks here. Those gentlemen out there are called striders. They're actually quite useful down here. Think of them like a lava boat. That's pretty much what people wanted, and this is what we got. You have to put a saddle on it, and then you have to, I believe, take one of the mushrooms from here, put it on a put it on a stick, and hold it out in front in order to guide it similarly to like a pig. And then it can walk you across the lava. It can sort of walk on lava. I'm not sure if it must be able to walk on the surface, even with you on it. So you would be able to use it to just like walk across here. But they're kind of annoying compared to a boat because they are mobs. Yeah, I'm guessing they would be, but I'm a little bit like, oh, I'd rather want a path that I can follow back, if that makes sense. So I don't get too much lost. Oh, we might hit... Oh, that's gonna be a problem. Ironic that the Skyrim battle music plays right now. It's a little too close. We might run into some problems when we get to the Red Forest over there. I mean, honestly, considering that you can make boats out of iron in real life, you know, come on. Should be doable, right? I'd even be okay with it if it was like a special item, like a netherite boat. Oh, we have to end up like riding the lava waterfall. Okay, whatever. Oh, that's so mean. Because I would want that. That would be nice, to be honest. Risky as fuck. Oh. Okay. I have a fair way they could do it. They'd add the boat, but then they would also update the nether again with some sort of lava shark. How does that sound? Sounds like something that could be worse than phantoms, basically. I need to watch a little bit. Oh, yeah. You see, that's what I was worried about. Okay, time to test it. See, the one thing here is that I have the range. I can at least fuck them from a mile away, which is quite good. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. Nice! And I can even light it on fire. Cool. Wrecked. Okay, let's kill the child as well. Ah, fuck. I had to move. Little bastard. Got him. Nice. Easy. Yeah, it is. Ironically, it started like right as we was about to get to this. Those guys spawn a lot in this type of forest biome, so it is a little too perfect. Okay, this is a little bit of a problem, though. Not gonna lie. I think the way to solve it is to go up like this. Ah, shit. Okay, that didn't work. Not fully, at least. Fuck. Okay, fine. Leave one there. It's totally not nerve-wracking at all. No, no. I have to do like this, this, and I'm out of blocks, pretty much. Works. And I don't think I have enough to do on the other side, so let's just... I mean, I have this one here. One there. Okay, not quite, but we can squeeze it. I'll waste these on it, fine. Crap. Ah! What the fuck? Cheater? Cheater lava? Okay. I can grab that. Check for gold over here. Ooh, hello. Yoink. Put on the boots because then we are semi-protected from the dudes being super aggro on me, so that's good. Oh my god. Don't make those holes for yourself in the nether. It's a bad idea. It's gonna give you nerves really badly. Kind of want to go up and check this one up higher, but it seems to be so tall here that I'm not sure it's worth it. Might as well continue the path. Oh, we're out again. Okay. Oh, definitely need some. Kind of, yeah. It's sort of a multi-stage, right? The main point is to get the goal. Get the gold. The magma blocks are like they're spread all over the place. To be fair, I think it might be worth for us to just sneak us our way up here and check. The nether structures, as far as I'm aware, should be like placed in quadrants. So we might actually have to move out from where I am now, since we're following pretty much 0, 0 down the negative x-axis. But I don't mind it too much, and if we find a fortress that's big enough, it should be fine. You can? I thought it had to be below the lava lakes. Oh, cool. Well then, if we're lucky, we get into we hit something, I guess. That'd be okay. Hello there, friend. I am gold, just like you. At least on my feet. Oh, you know what? No, I'm not gonna trade with them. Fuck those. Fuck them. I am totally not here to loot all of their riches. Oh, please, come on, bro. You fuck you, fine. You wanna go, huh? You sure about that? And that's what I thought. Okay, so they do actually notice if I steal from them. Crap. Okay, so we actually have to be stealthy. I thought it was I thought it was only in the bastions that they did that. Okay, I need to make sure I don't lose where I came from. Which is just, of course, a generic hole in here somewhere. Yep. let's do... Come on, click it. Do that. Sort of indication. Okay, okay. There's only the ugly pigs. Perfect. I should pick this up while I'm here anyway. It's a little bit unfortunate that there's so large ores of the quartz compared to the gold. I really wish the gold would like be a little more prominent. I mean, we're at 42 here, but I think I can't remember what the sea level is. But if we're lucky, we get into something. But I'm not really searching for it. And if you've been digging with them with TNT, you know how to do it correctly too. Oh. Large roomed explosions. So that you're able to sort of actually, you know, see something. I think my little dinky tunnel is not going to be that useful for then. I'm going to pick some of this as well. In case I want to use it for decorations later and make a farm out of it. Alright, I'm going to head back. I'm already actually kind of gotten lost. I think it was over here. It was not. Okay, maybe this way. Hello there. Fuck, where the hell did I come from? No battle, okay. I know you hear the Skyrim music, but no thank you. Good sir. Right, hold on. We need to head this direction. There it is. I have almost 2 stacks. I kind of want to dig a little bit of just like generic. Should I take some of the wood? I'm going to take some of the wood. Advantage of this wood is that it doesn't burn. So you can actually use it next to lava and stuff, which is useful for making different contraptions. I am sure all of this is known by all of you already, but, you know, just FYI for the random person that might not know it, who knows. I remember seeing... Yeah, pretty much. I think the most prominent method is to dig like a long tunnel and fill it with TNT and then just like light the whole thing on fire and then go through afterwards and pick it out. I could imagine that using a tunnel bore might also be useful. Build one down here and then just like blow through. The lava is a problem though. But we can get to make like a large scale operation at some point. Alright, let's head back down and continue forward. So I don't get too lost. And this is just gonna have to be dangerous. Because it's like it's too long. I'm gonna put all of the loot in here. Almost a full stack of nether gold. I think they give like, oh, I can't remember what they actually drop. Technically only need one of each of these. Okay, the battle music is making me nervous. Let me see here. I was picking my hair out, just scalding as far inwards as possible into the wall. Place TNT, radius 360 radius, not just... Oh, okay, that's rough. How do you feel about tree leaves staying up Oh, in here, I think it's fine. It's nice in the overworld that they disappear, though. Here, they are sort of like mushroom. You have to think about it not as a tree, but as a mushroom. And if you destroy a mushroom stem in the overworld on one of the larger mushrooms, it also stays. So it kind of follows the correct logic. In a way. It's a chunk, not a leaf, in a sense. But it's also considered a leaf because it's a big mushroom. I don't know. The weird mix of the two. Oh, in general, the whole gravity thing, it's definitely needed for like so many things. You cannot avoid having it. There are gravity blocks in the game that specifically act natural in a sense. And it's fun to mess around with those too, but you really do need to be able to like not... Imagine if all of this fell down. It severely limits the amount of environment you can create if everything fell down. Also, in the end, you'd have the problem of not being able to access the bottomless pit, because everything would fall into it. It is a contended point, to be fair. I can follow the idea of making it realistic, but that's also what I mentioned earlier. Minecraft is one of those games that excel by not being too realistic. It has aspects of reality in it, but it sticks to its own world, if that makes sense. I mean, that makes sense. But a tree, if I cut the bottom half of it, why shouldn't the whole thing fall down? True, but again, it fits in-game world. That's why I feel like it's kind of okay. You know, the whole suspense of disbelief. Gotta have it when you're making stuff in here. Otherwise, you could make sort of the same argument that if you build with dirt, and even if you stack it directly on top of each other, it should spill out to the sides. Which I'm sure there are also some mods that do. I mean, kind of. I don't think people would like... I'm pretty sure it already exists in mods, and I don't think people have an issue with it. If they made it for the main game, then perhaps. I did talk with Red a little bit about it. Not last time, but the time before, where... Maybe it was on his stream. I think it was on his. Where he felt like a lot of the things that they've added make it almost feel like not vanilla, because there is so much new stuff that he hadn't experienced. And I can kind of agree with that, which is not necessarily a good thing. At the same time, as a person who do play vanilla basically only, I do like all the additions. So I'd say it's working. Okay, crap. Couldn't... I don't have wood. Okay, fine, hold on. We can fix it. We can fix it. As long as I crouch, I should be fine. Oh, I want some of this. Oh, that was extremely satisfying. Some normal soul sand too, but it's good measure. I know, the OCD of me digging it this way is... It's hurting me too a little bit, not gonna lie. But it's very satisfying, just like... Oh yeah, it's a juiced up one. But it's also because it's sand, so like it digs real fast. Actually, it might be good building material now that I think about it. Industrial level scooping. Very nice. Ow, ooh, ow, ooh, oh, ooh. I'm a little bit curious of whether or not I run fast on this or no. Oh, I do. It's packed somehow. So it's not sand. It's soil. That's nice, actually. I know you can get some stuff that makes you go even faster in this, so it could be interesting to make pathing out of it. I definitely need to get rid of this, though. Yeah, fuck it. I'll just path with this. Screw it. We get so much of it anyway. Also creeped out by the sources a little bit, but it's a nice, cool aesthetic, right? The whole. Oh, maybe it doesn't show. Maybe you need the boots. I'm not sure if the low particle stuff, but you know when you walk across them and do we need to run for it to happen? And they spawn the little eyes. The souls will come out if you run over it. But I'm not sure if you need to have the soul boots for it. Maybe. Little spirits come out of it. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I have died like a couple of times before to that. Like looking up while walking forward and then just right into a hole. We're not getting too lucky with the stuff here. I'm gonna put some more loot in. But I keep some building blocks, put that back in, because they're kind of annoying to use as building blocks. And I suppose we have to go back when this thing is full. Never read. I would not say that's necessarily a... you just need one pair of gold boots these days. That's... Or, you know, gold anything. That should be fine. This is a gigantic... It's nice to know that this is here if I ever need, like, a humongous amount of it. Of course, you shouldn't use your favorite gear. That is true, that is true. But keep in mind, all of this here is trash gear that is specifically here for the purpose. The real deal is losing these. All of this. That would suck. But at the same time, none of it is like netherite, so... Which would mean that you couldn't lose it. It's not the fully upgraded stuff still. I'm okay with losing it. It sort of gives the reason to remake it, and that serves as motivation to do other stuff. Create XP farm and stuff like that. You gotta be able to have the setbacks so that you can build the solutions to the setbacks, in a sense. I do like it a little bit as well. The darkness to it is nice. I do feel like the people that complain about it looking a little bit too much like stone on the hotbar, I definitely do agree with that now. I can get that. I do feel like it's fairly iconic, but it is not the best look to it either. I do feel like they should have gone all in with the upgrading system. I get that they kind of don't because the pickaxe is such a icon for the game, in a sense. But like, make a proper upgrading tool. I think I talked about it before. We're reaching the point where the base game could do with not having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the 9 slots on my hotbar filled with tools. It's getting extensive, and if they keep adding functionalities to like scissors and hoes and other tools, at some point you're not going to have any free spots down here, and you're going to still need all the tools, which is going to be a problem. So while I do like that they give uses to the tools that are less used, it also creates another problem, unfortunately. Namely that, you know, what the fuck are you going to do with all these tools that you don't use? Unless, you know... Ooh. Ooh, hello. It's something they could consider. I get why they would not want to do it too, so it's sort of fair enough in that way. There's not going to be a lava out there. I know it. I had one. Ooh, more. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, it would just be nice if you could sort of... I'm not sure I've necessarily combined them, but some sort of multi-tool is it's getting more and more required in a sense. Oh no, I ruined one. Fuck. Damn it. Crap. Okay, fine. What's up, Gwyn? Vintage story. Me, pretty much. We're gold hunting at the moment. We've been collecting a buttload while just digging my way through the nether. In the most unsavory manner. Which is basically just like this. Straight line. We're going west. As per request of one viewer. I think I might sneak over there and take a peek on this little island. Oh, nice. There is a little face here too. Oh, I don't know that one. More realistic. It's funny you should mention it, because I'm kind of okay with Minecraft's unrealistic nature. As we've been talking a little bit about. Like in terms of like when you consider mods and all that sort of stuff. You can make molds in order to make a pickaxe, for example. I mean, that can be cool. I think there is the, what is it called? The RL Craft mod or something like that also has a, I don't want to say hyper realistic for Minecraft because that isn't really what it is, but it also has like hyper realistic survival, at least in that sense, aside from all the magical creatures. It's a little bit of a weird mix of the two. Oh, I hear pickers. I did try it a little bit, but I'm not too big of a fan of like the mods for the game. I like the challenge of doing it in vanilla. A little bit similar to how I do Dark Souls these days. Speaking of, I just realized I have to... Actually, I don't, but it's annoying, right? I'm gearing up to do New Game Plus, and I realized on 5 of the characters I have killed the Firekeeper before upgrading the fucking fire, which is kind of annoying, to say the least. Which means I would potentially have to remake them, but I'm not gonna. And then I found out another one where, because I got the plan to go to New Game Plus before, or like after I made the character, run into the issue of basically having used Frampt, so I can't get the Gravelord, I can't get the Covenant. Which is kind of, you know, it's annoying. It's not the biggest issue, because I've been doing it with just like duping the, what is it, the cracked eyes, which is kind of fine. You know, I can do that, so it's not really a big issue. We have 4 of them. I have the ones that you can pick up usually. That's the only ones that I take. It's just on some of the characters I've bothered to use the Firelink Keeper one. Yes, it is. It's actually all of Elder Scrolls. I think we've just gotten to Skyrim. I figured it would be nice for like exploration, and we have had some fun little tidbits where it fit perfectly with the battle music right as I got into battle, which is a bit fun. We're running out of... you know what? Hold on. That's a lot of gold. I'm a little curious. How much will we have? I think we've gone over a stack now. Nice. That up there. A stack and 6, and then the accidental knock-it break. We should get a lot out of them though. And I'm gonna make a gold explosion when we get back, hopefully. Yeah, it's a pretty good... It's nice and chill for it. I've been using the day theme a little bit while I've been programming for my game and stuff as well. It's quite... it's soothing. They definitely did the music right, along with other stuff in the game. Might try learning. Oh, to play the music? Or to play the game? Pretty sure Skyrim is not the most complicated game to learn. Yeah, I'm not sure if you saw. I'm working a little bit on the keyboard and mouse controls. Had a little goofy mishap that I uploaded. I mean, when I study, yeah. I mean, it's really good for it. I like the night rain theme a lot. It's like it's music that lets you think, kind of, which I'm guessing is which is exactly what it's designed for, right? It's designed to not be intrusive and to just be the background fill noise along with all of the ambient sounds and all that jazz. Gotta take some inspiration from that if I can at a later stage. Although I don't really know how to make music, so. The real reason they've been able to resell it like 1,000,000 times, right? People just want to hear the soundtracks again. Oops, crap. The reason I don't want to break them is because now this is 4, where it could be 1 block. So inventory management becomes a problem. Not really, but you know. Just if we want to be a little more efficient with it. Should definitely have a buttload of nether quartz. So that's going to be... Holy crap, this vein is huge. Prefer to study it without music? Understandable. For me, it's not the biggest issue. I like to listen to something regardless. But it depends a little bit. If I need to... yeah, I mean, I've been working on, you know, on and off slowly. I have other ways of earning stuff. But my passion project is on my YouTube as well, which I've been working on since like 2017-ish. I don't work on it as much as I should, but I'm in the process of becoming better at that too. I take my time with it so it becomes good. That's sort of the idea. But I've made a fair bit of systems at this point. Won't claim that I know any of the conventional programming languages, aside from... what's it called? OpenGL SL, the shader programming. But that one specifically, because that's the one that is used in the GameMaker engine, which is the one I'm using. Little bit pissed at them for removing my, you know, permanent license and turning that into a fucking subscription shit, and that meaning that I can't actually test the game. I can't build the game anymore. They've removed the option. I have to purchase that later on, which is kind of... That's actually annoying. It would be nice to be able to have a build of each of the sub-versions, for Windows at least. But I do also understand that they can't, like, sustain if they don't, like, upgrade it. GameMaker has been running on the old way of doing it, the old cool way of doing it, for too long. And with continued support to modern game systems and stuff like that, you kind of need to have... They need to have some sort of income in it. I get it, you know? It's a business, too. Can't really blame him for it. But you can't sell someone a permanent license. Don't get me started. How can you sell someone a permanent license and then just, you know, make it non-permanent afterwards? Like, what the fuck? Guys, come on. I feel like at least they should have sort of, you know, given you... Yeah, it's basically like what happened is you still have the permanent license, but the permanent license doesn't mean anything anymore. Because you need their subscription tier. They've made, like, think of it like you haven't lost your thing. You've just, how does it even make sense? The problem is it doesn't really make sense. Look at that. He is ready to go. This is what you need to do as the player. I wonder if I can... Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it. I'm gonna leave him on his little horsey go around here. But that's basically what you need to do as the player. You need to get a fishing rod with a shroom on the stick, a saddle on top of it, and then you can run around with it. Anyways, I got distracted. Ow. They've made the license... They've changed how they're doing licenses. So that instead of it being that you buy a specific license type, you now need to like subscribe to gain access to specifically the thing that you need, which is to build it to specific platforms. So worst case scenario, it's not like it's the end of the world, really. I can still program in the game. I can still make the game on my local PC, and it's fine. I just cannot build like a finished version of it for commercial use. I'd have to like purchase the license for a month or so and then, you know, dump the whole thing in. Which is a little bit of a stupid way to do it, but, you know, okay, fine, whatever. When it becomes a problem later down the line, it won't actually be a problem because I'll have to spend the money for it anyway, kind of, to get it published. And we're still away from that anyways. Started studying for real 3 years ago. What are you studying? If it's just programming, I guess. I mean, the older you get, the harder it gets. That's the general gist. But I am enjoying a lot taking things at my own pace. And basically, I'd say I learn something new when I'm just doing that programming. Because, you know, you constantly have to. It's nice to keep the brain a little bit sharp in that sense, if nothing else. And I'd say Dark Souls does something there too. It doesn't teach you a lot of stuff, but at least it keeps your, you know, reaction time quick, which might be good for the brain somehow. I don't know. Copium. What do you want from me? Yeah, kid and young adult, I'd say. The moment you hit like 25 and the brain is sort of finished developing, that's when you're gonna hit the hard brick. At the same time, I started programming the game like at the age of what? 28, 29 or something like that? Oh wait, no. 26 maybe. So like after that point anyways. So it's also what you train your brain to do, I suppose. I do like keeping it a little bit active. At the same time, I hate the associated stress that comes with like studying something for real. I like my own pace, and I do better in it, I realized. I was responding to main, but yeah, I mostly study programming, but I also study math. That makes sense. Those two go quite hand in hand at the end of the day. Or at least it's useful to know both. Crap. And we are really just stuck in one of these cancer areas, huh? Alright, well, I got another stack. Let's see how far we get. Okay, finger. A little stretchy stretch for the small pinky finger. So I can hold it on the permanently stuck down on the shift button. Time complexity, super fun. I mean, it does sound fun. I did. Okay, I realized I'm a bit of a nerd the moment that I had fun watching a lecture on YouTube for like 2 hours of some old guy explaining how, you know, basic gravitational shenanigans. I can't remember what it is now because it's like a while ago, but I enjoyed like looking into the math behind black holes, basically. And I was like, well, shit, you know. Which algorithm specifically and elaborate on time complexity? Because that is a vague term. And surely you must know precisely what it is that you mean. Because I've been dabbling a little bit with like time, well, not really time dilation or complexity per se. It's more like, you know, when you're messing about with frame rate and you're messing about with how you can lower the frame rate on purpose in order to make that produce specific things, or how you compensate for the natural drop of frame rate while you're programming the game and stuff like that is relevant too. Once you grow up, you kind of find out that being a nerd is kind of never a bad thing. You're interested into mentally important things. That is pretty much true. It ain't all just D&D. I mean, D&D is sort of like it's also in the same alleyway if you think about it. You are able to fantasize. That can be a good thing. It can also be a bad thing. It all depends on how you use it. You basically predict how much time a function will take to execute in the worst case scenario. That is interesting, though. For like specific machines, I'm assuming that that is related to like the computational time for a machine to do an algorithm and stuff like that, which is very relevant, because if you can make a program that is then more interesting, or like you know, if you can make the same computation but faster, then you can basically learn how to improve the algorithm itself, which is hugely beneficial for any system. That's sort of, I like that sort of optimization. Hello, Beatrice. We are currently at negative 1,000 in the O notation. Yeah, it did sound familiar. I've been there. Gotta say, it wasn't something I found super interesting, mostly because of the vague nature of it. Like the fact that it's an estimation of how much time instead of like actually calculating precisely, but at the same time it's also arbitrary because it depends so much on the specific system you're running and the specific conditions you're running it under. But it's still cool. You know, math can be used for a buttload of things if you get creative with it. You have to go... You have a way to go to get back up, right? Actually, no. I just need to go back. The TLDR here is that... let me show you, Beatrice. Yeah, exactly. Pop. So, currently we're hunting gold. I thought the music was from the game. It would have been close. Like earlier, we did ran into some enemies right when one of the classic Skyrim fight tracks came up. That was a bit fun. But yeah, I'm basically gold hunting because I've been working on the teleporter off stream, and in order to make it function, I need more golden rails. And I also kind of need those golden rails anyway for both of the farms in order to make the collection systems for them function, so it seemed like a decent exploration time today. Plus the added danger is always interesting. Basically what I've done is I've, at the back of this long-ass tunnel, there's a staircase that goes up to my nether hole right at 0, 0. And what we're doing here is we're just like at sea level, which is 32. We're just, you know, doing this, basically, bridging across. I have kind of not made rails in the last few ones of them, which is very risky when we need to go back. Hence the reason why I'm using this bad boy here, in order to keep all the loot safe. So if I jump out and die right now, we don't actually lose all the loot that I've collected. So I think I should start doing, you know, I should start keeping one of those in my inventory more often. That might be a good sneaky way to get out of trouble. If I get stuck or lost or anything. Because then worst case scenario, the only thing I lose is the chest. And anything that's in the chest is not lost. Oh, you fucking bastard! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! Speaking of fuckery, god damn it, man! Holy fuck! You fucking bastard! I didn't. Okay. Whew. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're fine. That big fat fucker over there. Just as I explained how it's gonna. Yeah. Ah, you have to die, that's for sure. Get out of here. Oops, okay, I missed. Oh, that could be an interesting... If it only it could hit on the way back. Okay, you know, that one... We killed that one, too. If I could hit it. I don't think the small ones can hurt me. I think it's the same as with the slimes. I can leave them being small. I think. But yeah, that right there is the reason you want... Okay, let's check it. Come on, punch me. Do it. Okay, fuck, okay, fine. Jesus Christ, then. You little cheeky bugger. I will kill you all. None of you will survive. I don't think they can propagate by themselves, but... Damn it. Oh, come on, bro. I don't think he's gonna come over here. I think he just jumped down randomly. I'm just channeling my inner Anakin. It's fine. Oh my god, there's so many. Okay, you guys, you know, be my rear view mirror or something. At least you didn't go because it was the sand peep. Okay, I see the big one. We'll go a little bit forward. Okay, that one has to go. Over here, buddy. He's running away. There's no escape. I think I just kind of made it worse for myself, considering it went away. I think that's the first time I've survived a random lava event. Could have gone worse. He said right now, hoping it's not going to. It's very interesting just how much basalt biomes I've run into. I haven't seen much of like the regular nether or the other biomes. They are so annoying with the jumps. At least they can't, like, ironically, they can't get over the lava very quickly. They're sort of swimming on it or something. Ah, almost. It's like if I fire it in here, right? Comes back with a bit of spaghetti on it. They try so hard on dying. It's too cute. It really is. Like I feel like the normal slimes are cuter because when they are small, they can't actually hurt you anymore. So it's like they just like nudge you slowly. And we do have a slime farm for a proper murder of those two. Of course, it's missing the collection and the proper killing chamber because I think the golem is still taking damage, but it could be worse. On. I think we might get to the edge. I really have not found as much gold as I hoped. That's the real issue with the nether is this amount of lava in the bottom and then the sporadic layers above where there's not really much logic to how they are structured. Which is good, like it makes sense for a hill landscape, of course, but it's annoying to navigate. Oh yeah, oh yeah. The primary resource we're going for is gold, so I can make more golden rails and use them for both the farms and the teleporter. And then I'm just picking up some nether quartz as well on top, whenever we come across it. Just because it's kind of useful. I'll need it for some of the redstone components that I need anyway. So that sort of stuff that I just fucking broke. I think we might leave the bottom one. Dang it. So basically this stuff right here. Ow. Can I place one here? Never mind. I'm going to leave that one. I am going just randomly in one single direction and hoping for the best. It is a terrible plan, but it kind of works. We've gotten, I think, over a stack so far of just ores, and we'll see how much it turns out to once we get back. Like a proper gold farmer. I have basically done the same as I do here to conserve inventory space. Look at this. This is just annoying. I suppose I get a free railing out of it. But I can't. I want to see, but I can't. Can't see shit. let's hold on. Let me just double check. Let's say that if we get to 2,000, we definitely end it before then. Negative 2,000. So that's just going to be like several hours of me going straight ahead. Not saying it has been that already, but you know, you know. Gotta get that gold, man. It's the gold fever. Ooh! Speaking of another little convenient thing. Look what we just ran into. Okay, that's cool. That's very good. I guess we are really gonna risk everything now. Get some nether bricks too for free. Oh man, that is literally perfectly right into the pillar. Alrighty then, is there anything I want to save? Those, why not? This, that. Slime blocks are worth it. Kinda don't care about these, or these. Or these. Blackstone, yes. Gravel doesn't matter. I do want to keep both of those. We keep the rest of this stuff for traveling up. Let's toss this out. Okie dokie. Time to break into the fortress that we just ran in. Oh, hold on. There's some chests in there. Oh. I was a little bit afraid that it might jump out to the side. I think I should definitely not place this on a single tile bridge anyways in the future. We'll keep that in mind. Okay, so this is probably not a good way to do this, but... Oh shoot, I shouldn't dig too much up maybe. I don't really know how wide these are. It's just, you know, it's nice to remove this one. So when you walk down again, you don't like, this is risky. Alright, let's go up. Let's see if we can plunder some extra gold in there. Yeah, that's what I was worried about. It doesn't actually matter because it's an ender chest, so it's fine. The content is safely stored in every ender chest ever, in the pocket dimension inside that one. Had it been a shulker box, though, it would definitely have been a problem. Wow, I am just... This is one long-ass fucking pillar, but okay. Maybe I should just have gone in on the inside of this thing instead of on the outside. I was thinking I needed to spiral my way up. That didn't really turn out to be the case now, did it? Oh, cue me dying to the wither skeletons. But this is quite nice, actually, finding it so close. Or ish. Oh, ho, 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 you fucking bastard game. I was 1 second from jumping out of this hole and right into the lava or the ground and just dying there. Because I was looking like this without checking that one, right? Just assuming it would be there. Absolute brainlet moment. Sorry about that. Oh. I think we're up. Yep. I think we got it right inside of something, actually. Alright, perfect. Let me put some sort of indicator here. Completely fucking invisible. There we go. Alright, I need to have some blocks ready, just in case something comes creeping around the corner. See, it's always worth checking. Oh, hello. Speaking of... Off the edge. Off the edge, I say. Long live the king. Oh, he's fine. Fuck. Okay, that's a problem for later, potentially. Okay, we got a spawner. Very nice. Don't do it, you bastards. I don't think I've been in this one. I think I found another one. Oh, I want the gold. Seems a little... It seems fairly big, so that's nice. You just gotta watch out for the surprise skeletons at some point. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Not the gold I wanted, but it's one nugget. And a chest. It's mine now. Ooh, you know what? I'll do that instead. I'll break the chest. That way we get the loot a little more fun way. Bucket of water sounds like a good idea. Definitely true if it weren't for the fact that it instantly evaporates in the nether and can't be used here. Slight issue with that strat, unfortunately. I know I should have like lights and stuff that would make it easier to figure out where we are at here. Terrible, terrible architecture. Great view though. Ender pearls is probably the safest way. Just, you know, when you're falling down, just toss an ender pearl on the ground. You take the ender pearl damage. That's about it. Totally logical. I came from here. Time to get lost again. Okay. I think I'm going to do this. It's an indication that I've been in the end of the maze section when I do this, and we can sort of recognize it at least. Plus, it gives a little bit of a railing so I don't, like, just mindlessly run directly off the edge. That's probably just a piglin. Zombie piglins. They're fine. Ironically, they're not very scary unless you accidentally hit one, at which point all hell breaks loose. That's what you do not want. Alright, we've been that way. That's just peekaboo right through here. There's nothing in the sides. The fortresses generate in a very maze-like way, which is very annoying usually. It's like confusing, the setup. Very nice balcony setting here though. It's been very calm so far. Also has me a bit concerned. So I haven't seen any, you know... Ooh, hello. Alright, let's see what's in the jackpot. Ooh. Diamonds and a saddle. Not bad. Can't really use diamonds for shit, but it's cool. Ooh, yes. Ding, ding, ding. That goes in the treasure box. That's what we're here for. Dude, fuck all these saddles. Who gives a shit? Ward block can be whatever. Yeah, we got one gold here. That's perfectly fine. That's 1/6 of a rail. Definitely worth it. Oh, and another one. And I'm gonna open it instead so we can actually see what's in it, so I don't lose it. Ooh, yes. Very nice. Definitely worth going in here already. The iron, not so much, but it's still something. Actually, no, it's worthless. I have an iron farm. I need to get haste on this thing, or like speed on it, so it's not super slow too. Let's just do the bricks. Actually, maybe let's not do the bricks. It's better to have something that's like uniquely different. Fuck. Came from over here, I think, yeah. Let's try forward and see. Worthless. But I'll grab it anyway. We can decorate the horses that I have, I think. Unless the skeleton horses cannot, like, be decorated. Which might be the case. I'm not actually sure. Ooh, another gold. I heard something. I also think I see a chest in there. Yep. I think what I hear is a blaze. Sounds like a cancer patient. It is so creepy. What the fuck? I hear it burning too. It must be a blaze that's above me. Probably like up there. It's one of the fire demon, the stick fire demons. You can hear the fire noise, and then you can hear the rattling of it. And I'm guessing they're over there somewhere if I go up here. Maybe not. I hear them very clearly here. Oh, there's the smoke. Come on. I got some range too now, you little bastard. We should kill some of them, actually. I do not want to jump down there. I mean, I kind of do, but... There he is. They're not too dangerous, to be fair. Is that 2 blocks tall? I think it is. Nope, okay. This, oh, you little fuck you. Okay, nice. I can kill him in one go. Give me that rod. He was just being a little creep for no reason. Yeah, man, we're getting so much horse armor. I don't know what to do with all of it. I think we have to go back after this. I'm gonna remelt all of some of the horse armor down. Get some extra nuggets out of it. You fucking fuck. Oh my god, I got it again. I was about to do it again, I just said that in Danish for no fucking reason. There's a structure here in front. I think we have to parkour a little bit. Oh my... Oh. Back up we go. Whew. I thought there was a hole, but luckily there was a window. Let's do this. Yeah, let's take the stairs. Be on the safe side. Oh, okay, nice. Right back to where I came from. Okay, let's check the back way. Haven't seen any skeletons at all. Fuck off, I thought that was the game. I went through here and... Did I check this route? I think we might have checked it all already. Unless there's something down here. It worries me, though, that I haven't seen any of the skeletons. Because it's both a good thing and a bad thing, potentially. The good thing is that they haven't swarmed me and killed me, and the bad thing is I don't know where they will spawn. Which is a good thing to know. Oh, there we are. Speaking of the bastards. I think maybe it's because they can spawn all over this brick. Oh. Got another spawner, that's nice. Yeah. Ow, fuck. Fire hazard detected. So maybe I've just gotten lucky that there's been too many other mobs that's been spawning, actually. That is probably the case. I do not complain. Not at all. Gonna leave that. It's not gold. That, though. Don't mind if I do. Cue the lava falling down in my face in a moment. Oh, and a nice big one, too. Ah, crap. Don't care about the bones. Oh, I hear more spicy boys. Oh, you fucker. Nope. No. Oh, shit, my gold boots are out. Okay, fine. Battle time, then. Yeah, bro. Come on, chill. Whoa, what is happening with this guy? He is very mad, okay? This has to be a bug. Do me a favor, someone maybe clip this. This would be worth sending to Mojang, potentially. Okay, there he goes. He got it. He just went fucking ape shit. Ow, you fucker. Sniped you good. That did not seem intended. That's all I'm gonna say. He went full hog wild. Ooh. Oh no. I mean, I do like it that it's so efficient at throwing it. Okay, I've lost my position of where I am, but at least I know I need to just find my way back to like this. I'm gonna have to grab that. The gold greed. Oh, you fuck. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. We're cool. He just went right in front of me. If I had punched him by accident because I was digging up there, if I had stopped and then redug, he would have, you know, punched me right down here. He does like half my health and damage, potentially. I mean, I'm not sure quite how much, but... Why do they need to do that, dude? Why do they need to like conveniently walk in front? I partly like it as it's a nice, you know, it's the right way for them to do it. Not super intrusive, just a little bit. But that situation right there, dangerous, to say the least. Okay, Mr. Piggy, no access while I steal your gold. decent stack. Put in the diamonds, put in this. All of the horse armor and stuff I think I'm just gonna keep, because it's like not worth that much. It's fun to dig around with later. Obviously we want the diamond armor if we really want anything for it. But I do like the golden. I think the gold on the skeleton horses might look cool. Assuming I can put it on them. Damn, this is a big fortress though. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted to do. I think I should be able to do this. No worries, Beatrice. I think I'm gonna end it like 20 minutes or so. You know what? Before you go, let's head backwards. Fuck it. I kind of want to see the loot. Now, which way did I come from again? I think this way. Oh yeah, definitely. And then down here, and then there's a bone from a guy, and then we went off to this direction. No, wait, hold on. Came from over here, maybe. Did go through a super long hallway. Oh. Ooh. I must have been here before. Okay, I need to look at the coordinates. Come on, just stand here. Dude, please, come on. Sidetracked once again. Yes, into the hole. If they could give me one rose, that would be nice. I see you, you bastard. Come on. Get wrecked. Alright, so it cannot be this way here. Unless did I break out of this? I did. Yes, okay, perfect. Alright, and then we head now. Now I need to not fall off and die. Easy peasy. I usually get lost in these. Alright, now we need to then go super fast. Don't think about it. I have the food. I can keep running. Of course. The boss battle. Okay, do I just YOLO it? Okay, fuck it. You won't make it. You won't make it. See ya. Hopefully there's not going to be another one. I guess that's one advantage with there not being a railing, is that they won't get stuck on top, because they will only have one spot to be on. You just wanted a hug, a deadly snuggle. Yeah, that's what the first one wanted too, right? The one that instantly bopped me right off. Oh god, okay, hold on. I need to scratch my nose, but I don't dare doing it with the mouse hand while I'm running. Oh. Off my... Look at that dodge, though. Crow dodge. Ooh, we could grab the magma cream. Crap. Don't... I hope he doesn't bump me off. Okay. This is not nerve-wracking. This is perfectly fine. I just need to not spaz out with my hand and you know, run right into the lava as I jump. A huggy? Kind of a little bit now that you say it. I didn't think about it that way, though. Also would not want a huggy from a junkie. That. I don't know. That sounds like a dangerous thing. I do like the landscape passing by as we do this, though. Imagine as you go to your local convenience store, and then this random guy comes up and says "Huggies," and you're like, no, my guy, absolutely not," because obviously it's he's looking a little suspicious, perhaps. This is functioning actually better than expected, but I haven't seen any ghasts, so maybe that's also, I'm gonna pre-eat here, just in case. I think we're using the, I think it's the tavern theme right now. Alright, we should almost be back out already, actually. It's been pretty fast. If I'm sneaky smart about this road, I make it out of, like, soul soil, and then I get the boots that have that extra speed shenanigans on them. Do they shoot your current position, or do they calculate from where they should shoot based on your movement? Oof, I think they shoot on your current position. But that's bad enough, because their shots have explosive effects. So they sort of compensate a little bit. At the same time, it could also be that they actually track you a little bit. I'm not sure. They seem quite good at hitting you. Could be the projectile has a bit of size to it as well. I'm not entirely sure. Speaking of bastards, let's test it. Where is he? He must have seen me over here somewhere. Come on. Okay then. Just a little angry bastard. Not satisfied with me jumping around over here. As you can see, that one, even though I'm running, I guess they must be tracking me a little bit then. Because I'm running with like quite a lot of speed here, and I'm jumping up and down, and it was close. So they probably do track a fair bit. Okay, we hit the dirt block. That means we go up here. Chop, chop, chop. Honestly, I think it's actually pretty fitting with the time that it takes to get back. Time to check our gold score. Was it worth all the money we invested? If you've ever watched one of the Gold Rush episodes. I haven't really. My dad has occasionally watched them. Where you then can't avoid hearing how fucking not a smart idea it sounds like to be a gold farmer. You dig up like, I don't even know how much. Just wait a minute, we're almost at the end. Once I get up this ladder, we're basically back in the overworld. Then we can dig it all through and see how much we get. Look, here's the ladder. Oh, there's the portal. I mean, the shovel is kind of looking like a mace, right? A little bit. Alright, let's head back to the safety of the camp. And then let's tally up and build a little tower. May have dropped the mouse there for a moment. And then let's tally up how much we get. I'm sitting in like a comfy chair, and I'm just cheesing it, having the because it's like, you know, that kind of cheap ass pseudo leather thing. And I needed to pick my nose for a moment. I leave it on the thing and it slides off the side. Elden Ring has a mace. That is true. Doesn't improve the game much, does it? Alright. Alright, let me, fuck, I need a dump chest. Crap. All this fucking garbage here. Ah, damn it. Right, just fill them up with random generic stuff. I conveniently have a couple of more chests. Let the chest monster begin. Okay, there we go. So, total tally is all of this, which is not that much. I guess we get these two as well. We're just focusing on the gold here. That's the only thing that we care about, really. Now, time to turn this into money. This is the fun part, by the way. This is where we get to, like, explode it out with fucking stacks of gold. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to build a little tower, and then I'm going to burn right down through it. To shower you in nuggets, so to speak. So to speak. Oh shit, we actually have too many. Alright, I'm going in. I'm gonna do this whole stack because I don't want to lose it if they drop on the floor. You kind of have to do this sort of quickly, otherwise you might lose it. You know, under 5 minutes, so it's not like the biggest issue. Look at all of that. Very nice. Might actually get a full stack of gold, it looks like. Obviously, I don't need like gold blocks. I just need like the ingots. And that's what we care about, and the amount of ingots that we can get out of it. So those are the ones that I need for the rails. Stocks, in other words. Has it been an efficient farm? No, not at all. But it has been fun to just dig around. Alright, so we of course have these two that we got from the chests. That's actually not that bad. We got almost as many ore blocks as I had. That's really good, actually. Big money. Very nice, very nice. Let me... I don't want to turn it all into rails then. Boop. Throw that in there. I think you need to use this and then sticks. I need to build another sorting module, another set over here maybe for all the rest, so I can just dump it in and not worry about it. Smart thing about this thing is that it sorts everything that I have set it to sort. So just like one with wood, one with special things, and now it's done, so we can put one more stuff if we want to. Should see that arrive over here. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I'm about to end anyways. I'm just, you know, wasting the last bit of time. Take care, Gwent. Thank you for joining in, by the way. Where did the wood go? So as you can see, the issue sort of presents itself a little bit. Give me golden rails. Very nice. That's already like almost more than I need. Let me, you know, slap on this. Let me go here and look if I can find someone to raid. I guess it's been a while, why not? Fair warning. Animation. Go say hi to him. Why not? He is online, so there you go. And I rated the other streamer chick last time, I think. Thank you guys for joining in. I hope you enjoyed my sort of reckless gold hunt. I know. I just didn't have